We need to transform this basement into that complete apartment with a kitchen, laundry room, bathroom, and a living room. Do you think that we can do it? Of course that there are challenges, like this wall, but nothing that we cannot fix.
I could not imagine living here in her basement. It was not my idea of happy living at all.
That is a little closed off and will affect my design.
Goodness, what have you done in this basement?
I'm excited to present this new project that connects us with emotion and love for family. The moment that I heard this story, it reminds me what I'm passionate about, making dreams come true. So come with me and let's see what we are talking about.
Hello.
Hello,
Mr.
good morning. How are you? I'm so
well.
excited to be here.
I'm happy to have you here in my little basement. Please
Perfect.
come in. My name is Kathleen.
My name is Washington with Lloyd Construction. I'm so excited to be here and I would like just to see what we can do in this basement.
Well, you're standing in my bedroom, so we're going to get to know one another very well. Please come this
That's
way.
perfect. Just show me.
Yes. We are in the home of my daughter and her husband, and I have 2 little granddaughters that live here. I find that as I'm aging, I want to do things for myself, travel, vacation. I don't really need a 7,500 square foot home anymore. I don't want to clean it. And my daughter and her husband have been so kind as to offer for me to move in with them. I still need my private space. And so turning their basement into my personal flat where I can live and be self-existing here, come and go as I please, but still have them near is important. She's allowed me to have some of her roof to live in, and we have a bathroom here and we have a second bedroom there. But the bathroom needs to be extended and brought into today's world. It's a little old. This is a living room, and I'm excited about this one, but look, this is a blank palette. And this is the major room. This is the kitchen. I hope you can see a kitchen. The reason I chose it is because of the window light. I don't want to live in a basement that is dark. Do you think this is possible?
Yes, everything is possible, to be honest. Even with all the challenges and everything that we can find in a project, we can do it.
I won't be alone as I age. My granddaughters will grow right here with me and my daughter, and I look forward to taking part in their lives forever.
We will create an open concept that includes the kitchen, laundry room, and the living room space. From the first moment, I felt a strong connection with the client. She reminds me of my grandmother, who always said that the family is everything. And I know for Kathleen, family is first. That's why I'm dedicated to making her happy in the new home, because she can enjoy time with her family, her daughter and her granddaughter, just like I did with mine. Hey guys.
Hey, Wash.
Hi.
You know that I noticed that the AC dock is closed off. So can we do something with that?
Okay, what about if we move to the other side? Can we make holes?
We can all that.
Okay.
Okay. What other option we have? Every detail was designed for warmth and function.
What about Sophie? About the fridge?
We can, if we do that, probably we can use the same cabinet material and probably add like a wine box next to it. So we will match with the rest of the kitchen. So I think that is possible.
Okay, that's good.
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 Today I'm headed to one of my favorite tile stores, Dumbano. They have a lot of great options for tile for bathrooms. And today specifically, I'm looking for an ADA compliant tile for this project. We need to use one that will go from the bathroom floor, 0 entry into the shower, and then find some tiles that'll coordinate with that. I know my client has in mind light and airy. So we're definitely gonna look for something along those lines. And they already selected a white vanity. So we're gonna take a look and see what we can find. All right, we know we're using a white cabinet for the vanity, and we need an ADA compliant floor. So these are a few options for the ADA. I'm leaning more towards this one just because it adds some of the gray where we can use one of these for the shower walls. But it'll just be up to her whether or not she wants to do a matte finish on the walls or a polished.
Hey, Manny, what about the issue with the water leak?
What's done? And we replace the frame.
Okay, sounds good. But look, the drain is off from our design around 3 inches, I think.
Let me see. Yes. We need to cut the concrete and relocate the drain.
Goodness, what have you done in this basement?
Oh wow, I think this will be the perfect piece. It's white, so it'll give a chance for our tile to pop. We just need to change the countertop to this one, and then also change the knobs because we're using Delta's champagne bronze, and so that'll match better. I love Willow because we can change the countertops. We can determine where the sink will be located. We can also determine the style of faucet. So we can do a single hole for a single faucet. That's what we're doing in this case. But we also can do 3 holes for a wide spread faucet. And then we're actually going to use a double version of this to where her husband and her both have a place to use a sink. We're here at the Loyal showroom where everything's starting to come together for a very special project. Our client is moving in with her daughter because she wants to spend more time with her grandchildren, and she also needs a space that's ADA compliable. So she's moving into the basement, and we're gonna give her a full kitchen, but the basement is kind of dark. So we're gonna lighten it up by adding white cabinets and light countertops to make the space feel very bright and open it up to where they can have a space that they can enjoy.
Hello, Miss Park.
Oh.
Welcome to your new home.
Goodness, what have you done in this basement? It is amazing. It's so bright.
Yes, I hope you like it and enjoy as much as we did in the past 40 days.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I thought it was going to be so dark and dreary and I would become depressed. And it's so large, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, the
Come with me
decoration.
for a tour.
Oh my word, look in here. Oh, I have not been to see it. It is so beautiful. Look, this is perfect for my husband. I will live in the bathroom. It is beautiful. It is every girl's dream. Do you know how many people have this gorgeous bathroom? One, me. I love it.
Yes, we are really happy, and we are even happier for you and your husband. I think that all the things that you can see in this bathroom, it's incredible. So materials for the zero entry, grab bars are really nice.
Oh.
So all the texture, colors make this bathroom even bigger.
This is just amazing. I have been through so much this past week with him, and to get him off of the toilet and have no grab bar is so difficult. And this is a miracle for me. It will make my life so much easier. I cannot wait to move in. I really cannot.
I'm really happy to be part of this kind of project, to be honest. So we are really happy, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as we did as well.
I will think of you every time I come in this bathroom. I am so happy. I will not forget what you've given me. Friends will come and they will remember what it was and they will see what it is. It is beautiful. It is perfect.
That's perfect.
And my daughter has had this house for 8 years. She and my granddaughters would say, Gammy, when will you move in? Please, can you just pack some things and move in? I could not imagine living here in her basement. It was not my idea of happy living at all. And So I hired Washington. We've taken this path, and they have worked so hard every single day, just like they said that they would. And every day I've lived in the apartment waiting and waiting and waiting, and here we are. And it's beautiful. It's everything that Washington said that it would be.
Let's see what's going on outside.
Oh my gosh, let's go. Show me what other magic you have done. Oh my gosh, Washington, look at this space. I've seen it 1,000 times as it was, and it was so dark and so dank. And now it is huge. This is as large as anyone's living room could ever be. I can decorate this and live in this space and be so happy and visit with my grandchildren. I can have guests over, and it's as good as anyone's living room.
Yes.
It couldn't be better. And you know what? The windows, they're everything, aren't they? They're so beautifully designed against all of the white for the trim and the nice gentle white that you've got on the walls. And now all I see is greenery out there. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is. You have now a new area to spend time with family, watching movies, and just spend time with your granddaughter.
And you know I'm going to do that.
I felt a strong connection with my client from the first moment, and I'm really happy with the result. But I'm even happier for her because now she has a new place to enjoy with her family. Let's go and see the kitchen.
Oh my goodness, look at the kitchen. This is the cherry on the cake. I love it. It is perfect. Look at that space. Do you remember when we first started what it looked like? It was a rubble. I mean, it was literally the storage area for the entire house.
Yes, and remember all the challenges that we had with all these structural things here? So the structural engineer came and just made a calculation for all of this, but we created the open concept and now we have this beautiful kitchen.
It's just amazing. I cannot even believe that this is here. I know I haven't been to see it very often, and my daughter will call me and she'll say, Mom, you do not know what they have done. I mean, we're all in awe of what you've done. I will live here happily. And you know, when the wintertime comes and everybody gets cabin fever because they're stuck in their homes, they can't wait to get out. Not me. I will make coffee and sit with the dogs and the grandchildren, and I will do cooking, and I will love every minute being in this new flat. I could go in there and have coffee.
Yes.
I cannot wait. It is perfect. I'm going to love living with my daughter in a place that I never thought that I would. It's going to be a happy time, but Washington has given me all the tools that I need to make a beautiful home so that when my daughter and my granddaughters come to visit me, it will be like them visiting me in my home because I'm still youthful enough to need my own space, my own independence. And with this flat of 1,300 square feet, it's perfect. It's all I need. I have my independence and I can still be with my family. And I think that's where all families need to be or be thinking to evolve to. It's just the importance of love and family.